Good evening, boys, you fucking dweebs. Ooh. Lance, boys, shit stains. Are you in the mood for an absolutely fantastic game of Jigs? Shuffler is fine and all that aids. Right, boys. Shuffler is aids and all that. Right, boys? Good job that doesn't do anything till turn 6. Otherwise, we'd really be in trouble. Hey! Boys! Whatever the fuck. 8. So it looks like this could be mono-white lifelink beatdowns, or it could be fat ass doggos. I don't know about you, but both of those things are really making me shit my pantaloons. Either way, we're going to have a wonderful time, Lance. Everyone's going to do the full memes. No one's going to be a time-wasting mono bitch. And then we're going to watch the UFC, and we're all going to have an absolutely fantastic evening. Hey, boys! It was mono-white lifelink cats the whole fucking time. Unbelievable memes. It's almost like this game is the same every single time, no matter what I'm trying to do. Hey, Mono White Man, can we play any slower, you fucking bitch? I've got nowhere to go, but I definitely would rather be dead than do this again. Amazing scenes. Amazing scenes indeed, boys. Alright, search for glory holes. What are we doing with this? Somebody gains indestructible. So I think I take a con and figure it out from there. Agreed. Boy. No, I don't think that's true. I think I'm just taking this. 2 Chandras are better than 1, right? -3, he'll have to sacrifice this thing, then do a shit, and then I'll still have a backup one for the memes. Nope, not anymore. Now it's just pure fucking dog shit, dump your hand, mono white bollocks. But different, because now it's memes. Right, boys? Now it's memes. Before it was just scenes. But now it's fun. This is a fun version of mono white, dump your hand, fucking bollocks. Right, boys?
Same shit, different day.
Yep. You like the Australian version, Lance? I thought English is a bit too standard. So we're going to go classic memes and go, whatever, Australian. We can understand, we can all understand Australian. We all love the Aussies. And we're all a big bag of fucking memey slags. Jasane, thanks a lot for the 3 British euros. We love euros in Britain. That's why we've all got 8. Hey, look how good this guy was at Majik Slants. Look how much fun I'm having. Imagine drawing the same card 75 times. It's just a shit game. It's just a shit game. Everyone wants to play in the same way. It's always the same fucking bullshit. But we are having a fucking incredible time. This is exactly why we play Mojiks, boys. That's why this guy booted his machine up, never wanted to own any cards, had a tiny cock and balls from the outset, and it was for the memes. So I just die, right? I just die. But we had a great time. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Fantastic levels of magic, the magic of it. Yeah, okay, that was just far too much fun. I love this game, boys. Love it. By the way, I mean, it's impossible to say what this deck does when you just draw nothing, so I'm not going to go into it. But every time I just see mono white lifelink cats, I just think I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just fucking AIDS. Anyway, boys, let's keep the positive vibes up. And say that after this, I think I'm going to buy some more cards for my green black deck that I play every day. You know, the one that has progressively got smaller and smaller and smaller because every single time I sideboard, anything over 4 mana comes out, anything under 1 mana goes in. For the memes, boys. Because this game's always varied. This game is always varied aids, boys. It's not always you need the smallest bitches. No way, lads. Sometimes you need nobody who's even cost any mana or some shit. Whatever. Tiago said he was checking your land. Maybe the opponent never saw someone not use wobbly lands. I mean, maybe he'd never seen someone... Maybe he didn't know you could use more than one color. Because that'd be insane, lads. Imagine using 3 colors in a game where the shuffler was fine and nothing you do makes any difference. Right, boys? Imagine such memeage. The Wanderer. Okay. Let's see what that does. Prevent all non-combat damage. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, if I don't draw a land, then I'm dead anyway. Alright, wonderful stuff, lads. I fucking love this game, boys. I fucking love Magics. Boys, you ever played a game better than this? Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't, lads. One last try, and then we'll just play this green-black deck, and I'll waste some wild cards. Because every day now, when I sign in, it's just always the same shit. That guy's deck was a bit different. You don't see the Wanderer every day, but you do see me have 3 blow up all the peeps and no lands. Literally every second game. Because this game is the best, Lance. And it only costs $1,000 entry point. Incredible means. Only $1,000. Boys, what an absolute bargain. Plus, it's the shittest game ever. So it's like double win-wins. Win-win Saladin, as they say on the tubes. Alright. Yeah, this is the last game of this deck anyway. Probably because we've had as much fun as we can handle. Isn't that right, boys? So what don't I want here? We have 4 Fall of Thrands. I mean, it gives away what our deck does, but, you know. What are you gonna do, boys? What are you gonna do? We were having a fucking wonderful time. The whole time. Incredible memes. Alright. This guy looks like he's playing Ramp. And now he looks like he's playing Mutate, but he also looks like he's going to be dead. What a fantastic game. Oh, you can't have it all. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. Any of these Lance Elementals? Nope.
And no one is telling me what to do. I've always wanted to make a really big fireball.
Alright. So, the name of the deck is to blow up the lands. That's why we play Planeswalkers and blow up all the peeps. Good stuff, boys. I'm really getting a fucking horny dick for this one. I wonder if I can take what... No, I was just going to say, I wonder if I can take white out. White is the color of Fall of Thran. Lance, you can't be doing that. That's the deck. So, what are we doing? We're getting bans, apparently, on Tuesday. Which, if I were to guess, I would say Archive is getting changed. That 4-mana white creature is getting changed, maybe. That's it. I mean, does anyone even play Standard? Does anyone even give a shit what anyone does anymore? Like, what are we banning? In what format is anyone truly making a complaint? There's no pro scene. No one gives 2 tits. So I think Graveyard Trespasser is a 4 of. I think Graveyard... Alright. I'm certain Graveyard Trespasser is a 4 of. But before I spunk wild cards for sure, lads, let's have a look. Get packs, that's right. Before we spunk wild cards, let's spunk some coins on packs so we can show the whole world. Wow. Almost made me buy fake dogshit packs. I'm going to open one of these, only because I'm not entirely sure what's inside. I'm sure it'll be a great experiment in opening dogshit. Right, boys? Right, boys? One more. And then one of these. Beautiful memes. Okay. Oh, I bought 7. Well, I went over the odd slants. I had a proper booze ups. So we want 1 Graveyard's Trespasser, which, you know, cost me effectively 2 drafts or something. Wedding Announcement. I've seen people play that against me. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's not going straight in the bin.
Who is Dark Side Phil? S #1 fan?
I mean, we can sort of understand that. I think I'll probably leave it as it is. Who is Darkside Phil's #1 fan? I don't know. Is that rhetorical, or am I supposed to know? Voice of the Blessed is good, but it's not really my kind of thing. Who is Darkside Phil's #1 fan? Lads, is it Only Iced Coffee? Even though any smart man can see Only Iced Coffee doesn't even like Phil. Is it Kevin Pubestein, who might not even be a real person? Is it Derek, who is, frankly, a denthead, as they say on the tubes? Is it Jax Raxer, a man with confirmed autism? Or Asperger's, sorry, whichever is whatever he has. Is it that guy? Or is it secretly the detractors the whole time, boys? I mean, the detractors are the ones who keep up to date with Philbo the most, except Only Iced AIDS. So maybe it was us. Maybe it was the classic looking in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it was the classic look in the mirror thing.
I'm sorry a dingo ate your baby.
I mean, I don't know. I should have kept a better eye. Should have kept a better eye on it, right, boys? I don't know. You just heard 2 straight voices. The Japanese one is kind of amusing in its own way, but I can't fucking understand what it said. But on the plus side, you get to see what somebody has written because it's a super chat. I like the Australian for the donations, though. I have to admit I like that. Mythic Wildcard, that's technically better than a Graveyard Trespasser. Isn't it, boys? Technically, boys. Oops. Demonic Bargain. Exile the top 13 cards of your library, then search your library for a card, put it into your hand. I mean, maybe this will get banned in Legacy somehow with some weird combo, but in Standard it seems 8. Last chance, boys. I don't think we threw the coins in the bin, because some of those cards are alright, but they're not cards I would ever play, which makes it sort of feel like a load of 8s. Lands. Everyone needs lands, and you know I fucking love these lands. Beautiful memes. Also, just saying, thanks again for the €1 British to remind me that I have to pay tax now on all of my imports on Amazon. You know, my bass guitar would have been 350 beans if we were still in the EU, and instead it was 450 beans. Lads. Pure Vietnam in my balls. Pure Vietnamese. Last chance. Alright, Fearsome Whelp, pretty good. This thing is a load of shit. But fingers crossed that I get what, I don't know. Lance, I got 8. Slayer's Bounty. When it enters the battlefield, look at the creature cards in target opponent's hand. Whenever you sacrifice this, or another clue, draft a card from Slayer's bullshit bounty bollocks. Outflank. Alright, this is just all common removal shit. So I guess there's supposed to be some kind of policeman / prison authority shit's going on. Well, we didn't get any cards that we needed, and we got a bit of AIDS, but we had a great time. Right, boys? We can really pretend that was fun, and we're going to giggle our tits out, and it was all memes. So, Lance, I still think it's 4. Curse of Leeches. I think Curse of Leeches might be 0. I think Curse of Leeches might be 0. Boys. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah. So let's also have a look at the number of lands. 21 lands plus 3 plus 2. So that's more than enough lands a real deck would ever have. But this is Magic the Gathering, boys. This is Magic the Gathering Arena, where 32 lands means you get flooded far less than if you played 6 lands because of the number wangs. So 1 Blood on the Snow. Fine. 1 Shadows Aids, which exiles a lot of my own deck, but these boys are supposed to be sacrificed to deadly shits and just block. So in theory, I'm just fucking around until Valky can be a big lad. But because I took out Archive, there's very little ramp at all other than Deadly Dispute and shambling shits. Fuck it. We'll figure it out once in the games. Right, boys? We'll figure it out when all I'm doing is just hoping I blow up all the peeps for a bit of a different experience. Oh, come on, Jinx. That's not going to happen this time. I mean, you just... Yeah, right. The boys. Boys, gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be fucking beautiful. So who's winning tonight? Everybody remind Emin the Hemon to get his take on how much money he's betting and on who. He said last time he thought it was a 50-50s. I think Francis Ngannou was going to win. If I had to put cash monies, that's what I'd suggest. That's what I would bet my cash on. But you know I'm a smart man. I spend my money on chicken nuggets and whiz. And then I talk down to all of you who work regular jobs like idiots, and then we can say GG's XDs. So, Shuffler doing the memes again, but not that bad. I don't know about Ranger Class. Hey, it was Mono White Lifelink bollocks! Who would have ever believed it, lads? Couldn't have been, really, though. Right? Couldn't have really have been Mono White Lifelink bollocks, because then that would make me some kind of savant. Maybe it's clerics, Mr. Cheeks. Maybe it's he's playing full clerics for the memes. Nope, it was Lifelink Cats, Lance. Unbelievable fucking scenes. Hey, he's even playing Virgin McBollocks. Incredibles fucking shit. I love this game, boys. Have I ever mentioned that? Have I ever mentioned that no matter what I play, no matter what I do, no matter what changes I make, it's always the same fucking game over and over again? Absolutely beautiful memes. So this is the card I was saying I think is going to get fondled. Because it's just too fucking AIDS. It's too autopilot bullshit. But that's what Wizards want. Nice top deck for a good virgin boy. Right, boys? Nice top deck for a good virgin boy. Now all he has to do is hold his little virgin balls, and he might be able to do the fucking virgin memes. I suppose I should have waited to see if I had drawn a better land. But we knew that. You know I'm not going to draw any lands, boys. You saw that I'm playing, what, 26, 27 lands? You know I'm not going to draw the right fucking sequence of shit. Are you guys shrooming or what? So this guy's got huge decisions to make. He's got 1 mana, 1 card. He can fucking age this up a little bit. These are all going to get plus. Hey, look how good this guy was at Magic's, boys. Look how good. Look how good he was, Lance. He made me look fucking dog shit at Magic's. That is how good this lad is at Magic the Gathering. And Croy Ambler fucking scenes. So, let's think. I think the only way is to let him have this back. Right, if I turn this into a 4-4, I take, what, a lot. And then Shadow's Verdict. Alright, we're going to be super El Greedlebeanos. super... Hang on. So this will be 6, 7, 8. So it'll be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll go down to 4. But he won't have this back. I just don't know what the right play is, boys. I want to be greedy. I mean, who the fuck even cares anymore? Right, boys? Right? Who the fuck even cares anymore? Also, I'm like completely dead to another righteous Valkyrie. It was silly of me to assume he would top deck nothing. Right? It was silly of me to assume he would top deck nothing. He was clearly the best in the world at Magiques. Alright. I don't think I'm dead. Right? That's like 14. Yeah, not dead. But it was greedy. It was just far too greedy and unnecessary. Plus, despite the fact that we switched our lands so that it's totally swamp heavy, I'm still 7-hand 1 on swamps to aids. Incroyable memes. I just don't believe what I ever see in this game, lads. It's just too fucking good. Too fucking good. Alright, that's a good draw, sort of. He giving us the GGs, because he's a bit of a memer. You know how we like to play Magiques, boys. We say GGs, but then we carry on just in case we get the right top decks. Right, boys? That's a good Magiqueser. That's what you do. GGs, I'm dead. GGs, I'm... Oh, but I might get out of it, Dad. Oh, but Dad. What if I get out of it, Dad? GG's, I died. But Dad. GG's, I died. Hey. What if I get out of it, Dad? Dad. What if I get out of it? If I get out of it, Dad, then it's not GG's, because I can get out of it. But GG's, I lost. Oh, but what if I get out of it, Dad? Dad? I know I'm a failure at everything in the world. I know it was GG's the whole time. But what if I get out of it, Dad? Dad? What if I fucking get out of it? Hey, Dad! What if I top deck the fucking virginiest, AIDSiest, pussiest, bullshittiest card there is? Good job he didn't have the memes ready to go, though. Good job the memes weren't ready to go. Fucking AIDS bullshit. Lads, have you ever seen such an AIDS game? Have you ever seen such an AIDS game played by such an AIDS community? Of course you have. This is Magic the Magic-a-ding. When it is about Battlefield Game 2. Might as well take that one.
GGSXDS.
That made a lot of sense, didn't it, lads? GG's XD's indeed, Mizuki. Just saying thanks for the 2 beans. Thanks for the 2 beans. I wish I could keep all the variations on, but you remember yesterday's fucking catastrophe when all the shits were going over each other. Those were beautiful memes. Those were beautiful memes, Lance. So what am I doing? I don't know. Alright, we've got another GG's. But let's carry on, boys. You never know. We got another GG's, but what if I get out of it, Dad? Dad, it was GG's. I mean, I'm dead. Look at the board. But what if I get out of it? Dad, what if I get out of it? He's really playing like someone who's given up. Right, boys? Flinging his cards on the field like a memer. Absolute beautiful British scenes. Absolute beautiful British scenes, lads. Isn't that good fucking memes? Isn't that good fucking memes? Boys. It is good fucking memes. Alright. Blow up all of the peeps. We love blowing up all the peeps, don't we, lads? Makes us feel like we've got the big horns. Ugh. So, GG's Dad, but what if I were to get out of it? Dad. GG's Dad, but what if I were to get out of it, Dad? What if I were to escape the memes? What if I were to escape the memes, Dad? Hey, Dad. How about this if we can escape the memes? What do you think, boys? Are we going to escape these memes? Are we going to escape the beautiful British memeage? Boys.
Ouch. You won't miss it.
I'll get rid of this, just because I'm scared of it. But because we put 4 trespassers in here, trespassers gain life whenever they eat creatures. So top decking one of those would be alright. 4 is still not a million miles. Oh, he finally GG'd it, lads. Oh, this was best of 1 fucking free play. Whoops. Boys, I don't want to come across as a bit of a tit, but fuck that guy. He was playing a hardcore mono white tryhard shit deck in free play as well. At least I chose free play by accident. Fuck me, this place is a disgrace. So I meant to play best of 3 ranked. That was what I was supposed to do. And I still played the deck I'm gonna play anyway. Beautiful fucking 8s, lads. That is how you know you're in the right place. When you accidentally pick a playlist with your most powerful deck and you still play some other bitch trying his hardest with mono dump your mum's ass. What the fuck is going on outside? Some guy stealing a wheelie bin or some shit. Amazing scenes for a Saturday night. Incroyable fucking memes. So I don't know if you've been watching the last few days, but I never seem to play anyone in the same even entire tier as me. I'll play someone in gold and then I'll play someone in mythic. That is how few people play best of 3 ranked, because that's real Majiks, and everybody just wants to play CGB fucking diddly pussy jizz silver. What'd I say? What did I fucking say? This game is a load of old bullshit. It's so fucking stupid. I might get AIDS. It's so fucking stupid. This guy will still have a full net deck, though. Don't you doubt about that. Don't you doubt about that. He calls himself Is It Lord, so you know he's never seen a good pair of tits. But let's see where we are in 5 minutes, Lance. Jasine Cortez says that guy must have found my stash. He would... I don't know. I don't keep that much on hand. I like to still keep myself active by having to walk to the old dealership. I do like walking to the dealership, Lance. But he would need a wheelie bin to carry off the amount of whiz I would definitely want to have. So, Cauldron Familiar. Whenever a creature enters a battlefield, I don't think either of those are going to be that useful. Still, let's have a look inside the man's anus. What we're dealing with completely. Hey, mono blue load of old eights. Fun. It's not mono blue, he's got one card, Mr. Cheeks. Yes, okay. Agreed. He has one card, indeed, Mr. Cheeks. Ugh, look how good my hand is, though, Lance. I might actually get a bit of an erection about this. Sacrifice this, draw a card. Alright, that's what we'll have to do. Because we haven't got much going on. Have we, boys? Okay, I like that card. Is that what I'm doing? Counter target spell. I think we're going to try it. Everyone says this might get banned because it's just too ubiquitous 8s. Goes in any kind of deck. Ramp, control, bollocks, can avoid being countered. Too much 8s, lads. Too much virgin pussy. Silver ranked bollocks. I've got a bit of a shit deck, but at least I've got the brand new virgin card, so I don't look foolish. Right, Dad? Walls? 100% true, boys. 100% true. So now we just have to look out for Blow Up All the Peeps, which I'm sure he's going to have this very turn for the memes. And then we'll say GG's XDs. Hey, he did! Incredible scenes! Isn't that really surprising? So, yeah, fuck it. I mean, I always have it ready. I'm just lucky like that, Lance. I'm just lucky like that because I'm an absolute beamer. Alright. We fill up our hand again. Trespasser doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play something that costs 4. Nah, it's still the best. It's still the best, Lance. Money well spent. If by money you mean time and life. And then no. Agreed, boys? Of course it is. You guys are fucking memers. So he's got a counterspell in his hand, so I don't think I want to do anything. So we got 2 Toskis, 4 Duresses. We'll bring in those bitches, and we'll do the memes. Agreed, Lance? Of course it's agreed. Don't even begin to start suggesting it wasn't agreed, because of the memes. Okay. Activate the land. I hope so. Hope we don't catch any AIDS, Lance. I don't need to gain any life. So I can play a Valky. Whatever I play is straight into another counterspell. So I think we just do nothing. Agreed. boys. Clone crafter, okay. 4 mana open for the boy. Valky, steal my Valky. Alright, it's just shit. The game is just so shit. I fucking hate it. Okay. That's how we are doing this, Lance. So, we don't want any loths, we don't want any blood on the snow. We'll keep shadow by this thing, probably. Don't need any shadows verdicts. 4 more cuts. Ranger class is probably fine. Valky still aggro beats, which is everything you need to know about where we live in Mujik now. Cursebound bitch, shambling bollocks, deadly aids. I think deadly aids might be wrong. It does. Oh, infernal grasp. Yeah, he's got boys. We'll keep these. Maybe. Yeah, we'll keep this too. So what do I want to cut out? Chop the shambling bitches, considering as he's got so much. 8 Lance. So he'll bring in all the low removal. So how do we bypass that 8? Alright, I'll put 1 Loth in. We're going to cut one of these 2 bitches. Maybe I'll cut the Valkyries. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If you cut these out, then you're not doing anything early doors. Actually, if you're bringing in duress, then definitely your turn 1 play shouldn't be any of these. I'm not doing any ramp, so I think Shambling Ghast is the one. I think Shambling Shits is the one to come out, and we'll play Cursebound Bitch instead. Agreed, boys? A bit of the agreements, or what? 4 bindings might be too many as well. Alright, there we go. Don't know if that's right. I might be a meme though. Either way, boys, we're having a fucking wonderful time. Just need a few 7 mana premium dinosaurs that says Dux Me Lux. I mean, I can't deny that does sound like classic memes. Alright, Toski gives me the horn. Turn 2 Ranger class is probably fine. Agreed, boys. I might want to play 4 Toski sideboards. But I don't know for sure, boys, because I'm just too much of a memer. I'm just too much of a great British memer. Okay, we got 1 land out of his hand. Probably not the end of the world. But he's got more virgin lands, boys. He loves a good grip on his virgin lands. Trespasser is the best. Trespasser was definitely the right decision to spunk my money on. Even though I hate Magics, boys. Even though I hate Magic the Gathering, this was definitely the right decision. Someone call for a slag? Of course they did. Okay, what do I want to do here? Just play this. And then Deadly Aids.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
So this could be Doomscar, which it looks likely. Got a counter spell as well for the memes. No. Cauldron Familiar, Black Cat, Expanded Anus. I'm gonna take this. We'll try and blitz his hand. Agreed, boys. We'll be proper memers. Proper British memers. Hey, Hullbreaker horror, isn't that a bit of a fucking memes? Don't want to blow all the people up now. Doesn't want to blow up all the lads now, lads. We got a black cat. Oh, but that was a good top deck, wasn't it? Wasn't that lucky? Incroyable scenes. Valky, gonna steal my Toski. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, has top decked insanely well. Clone Crafter, I suppose Valky is his only card. Must be, right? Wouldn't make any other sense otherwise. Wouldn't make any sense otherwise, I guess. Bobbada 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 boys.
Are you enraptured by my beauty? Or do a gift in exchange for loyalty?
So, how are we gonna be able to win this game, boys? I'm not sure. How can you top deck like this? How? How can you top deck this well? That's 4 bombs in a row. Boys, and I'm still drawing effectively tits on my ass. It's unbelievable fucking AIDS. Unbelievable tits on my AIDS. So that must be blow all the peeps, and I think that must be either take an extra turn or a counterspell. I definitely won't mind having Toski back. Oh yeah, it works that way, doesn't it, Lance? But he's got to attack. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, lads. We might accidentally catch a bit of the 8s because of all of this shit. Unfortunately, it's all true. We might catch a bit of the 8s. Yeah, fuck it. It's a race we can theoretically win. Even if he does draw a card. So blow everyone up. Toski doesn't die. Yeah, and then I can't really do anything else. The top decks, I'm not gonna lie. The top decks there were incredible. Fucking Fateful Absence, followed by Toski, followed by his mum's tits, followed by a fat knob in the ass, followed by a fat AIDS. Isn't that fucking AIDS, Lance? Of course it is. That's what I said. Each opponent loses life. Alright, we're going to start eating our boys. Going to start eating our boys for the memes. Don't forget, he can activate Storm of the Shits. Yeah, that's easy memes. He can activate Storm of the AIDS Giant. Oh, he didn't read the card properly, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck that up. 18 ways from Sunday. Yep. Good shit, lads. Oh, that doesn't work in the way I think it does. I thought I had to discard a card. Okay, bobbada boys. I mean, if I had a red land at any stage of the game, I could have cast Valky there and probably won. Hey, isn't he good at Magics, boys? I don't understand these top decks. I don't understand how this guy can be that good. He's a blue control player with no cards in hand 5 times. Had the answer off the top 5 times. Unfucking believably good at Magics. Unfucking believably good at Magic the Gathering. I wish I could just play Valky. But we can't, boys. We can't. Otherwise we'll be dead. So what bomb has he plopped this time? Because he's that good at Magics. Hey, that's not bad, is it, lads? What bomb is this now? Oh, come on, boys. He finally top deck a land. That's not fair. That's not fair, boys. So Leech's Curse will be fine. Cat Oven. Not for us, though. Bloodhunter Bat can't win any kind of race. I'm going to take this and hope that somehow I get a Cat Oven. Okay, I guess this guy was just far too good at Majiks. The fact that all of this Toski business just gave me so much AIDS. So much AIDS. All I needed was my red land, and we would have been doing the memes. But this is 2019, boys. And one red land doesn't meet fucking 5 perfect top decks. Stop being so negative. Boys, this guy's just far too good at Majiks for me. That's why he's silver ranked with these fucking dipshit lands. Hey, that is good memes off the top. This guy's far too good at Majiks for me. He's far too good, boys. Relax. Those top decks just cannot be matched. Cannot be matched for skill. I think I don't want anything different. I think my hand is fine. But, I mean, fuck your mum. That's all I'm saying. The fact that my Toski got stolen off a top deck, copied, and then blown up, all of that shit is just so, like, 5% chance. And then when I think of all the times I have 4 blow-ups in hand on turn 8, and I've got 1 white land in my predominantly white deck, and then I just think, suck on my AIDS bollocks. Every time. That's what I think, lads. Because the game's so good. Alright. Divide by age, divide purge. Just all the good shit, boys. All the good shit. I know that's a long way from being cast, but he's basically got the same play for 18 turns. So good memes and such. Right, boys? Basically got the same play for 16 turns and such. Alright. We doing a Mystical Disputes? Or are we playing Cursebound Bitch? I think I'm disputing. I feel like I just have to get out in front of him. Wouldn't you also suggest that's true, boys? Of course you wouldn't, you fucking dweebs. Toski, boy! Okay. Oh, divide by 0 still gets Toski, because that card is fucking ridiculous. I just remembered. LOLs, cheeks! You fucking got beaten by this pussy floaty bullshit. I love Majiks, boys. I love Majiks. It's the best game ever. It's the best. Imagine being silver rank with a deck like this, and it only costs 700 beans or some shit. Might want some more red land. I think you're right there, Des. We'll have a look at what's available in the wank bank. But considering I only have 1 card, and there's 4 ways and multiple treasures to find it, I thought we'd be alright, but I guess not. I guess the skill of all of these vagines outweighs the skill of having AIDS. Boys. So once again, and I'm saying it as a complainer, once again, with a 27 land deck, I've drawn 5 cards, no lands. I'm completely outlanded again. I even had a deadly dispute for a treasure that I had to cash in for a misplay, but we won't mention that. We'll just edit that shit out of the tubes, boys. And in exchange, pure virgin lands for the memes. Boys. Alright, whatever I play catches AIDS. I don't think that's a good play. I think that's a terrible play. But playing this does nothing. Playing this also does nothing. Playing this, you get 2 cards, but 2 cards isn't enough, lads. I feel like we needed 17 cards there. I feel like I needed this to be Mind Twist, or Titty Twister, or Nobolino Head Squeezer. Leah, what an absolute meme, boys. He thought we didn't have these, but we did. We had them the whole fucking time. Valky. Alright. Let's plop the boy. Hey, it was Hullbreaker Virgin. What a surprise, Lance. Unbelievable fucking memes. Unbelievable memes. Memory Deluge. Okay. I don't think I can keep up with this. Even though I'm drawing a card, I've got an indestructible boy. I don't think I can keep up with this AIDS. There's not a 0 mana counterspell, is there? No. Okay, lads. Okay, lads. So we'll Deadly Dispute this thing, get 2, have a land, and then top deck Valky, and then win. Okay, boys, everyone on board for those beautiful British memes? Of course we are. Of course we are. See, it worked out just like I said. 2 shit lands and an AIDS off the top. Beautiful memes. I gotta stop playing lands before I attack with this fucking idiot as well. So divide by 0 doesn't do anything good for me. Does it, Lance? Alright, so we put this in his hand, probably for Toski. So we're going to have to hold our balls not to play Toski. Agreed, boys? Of course it's agreed. This has got to get banned as well. This is fucking ridiculous. Anything else? Yeah, why not? No creatures in here. Oh, da dee, da 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 dee, da 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 dubs. Okay, that's a lot of AIDS. Imagine having this deck in fucking silver. Imagine having all of this. So what does this do? When it enters the battlefield, conjure a duplicate or a random creature card from your opponent's library into your hand. So he just happened to get Valky both times. Fucking absolute memer of a boy. Absolute fucking memer of a boy the whole time, lads. Alright, binding is such a waste on all of that shit. Go blank is quite good. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 4. Nope, these are both 5. So we'll just play this. I should have chosen Fading Hope. Good job I saved this, Lance! But for what? Nothing. This is probably a counterspell. And then this... Oh, we got... Nah, nothing matters. Nothing matters. Go blank. He hasn't got any fucking cards in his hand, so don't worry about anything in the fucking world. You little tarts. If this is Doomscar, then we're alright. What a load of old age, Lance. It was actually a good game of Magic, but I'm so biased against every single best of one being turbo aggro pussy and every single best of 3 being turbo aggro pussy or ultimate full bollocks control. Oh, these are definitely balanced. We don't need to do anything about this, 8. Nope, nothing at all. What am I looking for? So what was the last card that he had? Yeah, it was Doom Shits and not a counterspell. So if he Doom Shits the board, he's gonna die. Either way, we had a fucking wonderful time. And I'm doing the scan of the chat because now that I won and I had a great time, I expect everyone to give me some cash, right? I mean, guys, I thought we were having a wonderful time, but I guess nobody really cares about the bills I have to pay tomorrow. I thought we were enjoying all of my complaining about fake lag, but I guess if you're not interested, we could do something else, guys. I guess we could do... I mean, we can't actually do anything else except get 8s, but I fucking love my jigs. Oh, yeah. We'll have a look both at the lands and the memes. Those are the things we shall investigate. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da boys. So I got one more Deathclap Glade. That's okay. I guess we can cut a swamp for those memes. Maybe. But it will come into play tapped in the early days, so I don't think I want any more than 2. Highland Forest is my only red source. But like I said, I've got 4, 8, 29, 72 ways to find red, so it should be fairly simple, but I just keep getting 8s. Slim says, don't worry, Jim will show up today and give you 60 beans, just like he did to the fat lad today. I saw that. Classic Jim, never been seen in the chat ever, even though it's a pseudonym for the person who fucks cat. So it was definitely only iced coffee trying to be funny towards the detractors as usual. He got us again, Lance. He gave Darkside Phil probably $120. Oh, he showed us. He showed us that Darkside Phil isn't a liar. Amazing scenes. So what did I say I was doing? Lance. We'll see if there's a red one I can play. Red. I suppose I could do this. You know, have it one red backup emergency boy. What do you think, boys? Red, white. Why do I keep seeing red and white when that's not what I'm doing? Red and black. Pretty good. So maybe I do this. And then maybe I do play these, because they come into play untapped. So 1, 2, and instead 1, 2. And then 1, 2, and instead 1, 2. Because there's no reason to play so many swamps and forests. Right? I mean, this is always going to find something. Almost certainly. I don't really reanimate people with blood on the snow anymore. So I don't think I really need so many basic lands. Wouldn't you agree with me, boys? I'm actually not going to play this. I'm also super on the fence about playing any of these now. I think I'm not going to. We'll still play this for the binding find, but I'm going to actually add another pathway. I've got so much 8s. This is supposed to be black and red. I have so much 8s. It doesn't even make any sense. So black and red, is that one? Yes. Okay, fucking hell. Why do I have so much 8s? Lance. Why do I have so much 8s? So, we're still a land shy of how many lands we're supposed to be playing. Alright. That seems better. One more game. Well, I say one more game, we'll play until we hate Majiks, which will probably be 5 seconds from now. Agreed, boys? But we've got enough lands, we've got enough red lands, so that it's not all or nothing on the Valks. Agreed? That was some nice advice from the lad Des. Hey boys, already coming in to play Halt. Unfortunately, we will have to use it as the green side, I think. But that's fine. That's just a bonus red land. Comes into play untapped, everybody's happy with that. We're still doing the regular memes. Hopefully we're playing mono white dump your hand, and it'll be easy GG's. But I'm guessing it'll be some other kind of blue 45-minute control bollocks. Because I'm negative that way, lads. If I were a positive man, I would say guaranteed this is going to be werewolf beatdowns, and I'm just going to get smashed. Alright, could be werewolf beatdowns. We do like a bit of the beatdowns, don't we, boys? I mean, I always get that fucking 2-2 with haste, bitch. So we'll see. So, Druid class. You may play an additional land, so this looks like net decks to me. This looks like some kind of extra net deckerage bollocks, but that couldn't be true because I'm just a fucking meme land. Right? Could it be true? Boys? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, this doesn't look like a game of Majiks I play very often. Does it, boys? It seems like the kind of Majiks that does the Majiks. And everybody says, hey, Mr. Squeaks, have you got AIDS? Feels like you've got AIDS, Mr. Squeaks. Why no blocks? He's got fucking indestructible Toski. Well, nobody knows. Alright, that was a great game. So, let's have a think. Ray will play the Juresses. We'll play the Ray. We'll also bring in our own Toski boy. We'll take out the Shadow's Verdicts. And we'll play a couple of Go Wanks for the memes. And a Mastery. Okay, so no Blood on the Snow, no Shadow's Verdict. One fewer Lolth. We'll keep these, keep that. I like these. This guy's probably fine. 7 cuts, though. Maybe Ray of Bullshit is a bit too much. Am I too scared of the Toski boys? I think so, maybe. I feel like he's got loads. I'm going to keep that in. We'll keep all the weenies. Seven cuts. I mean, I don't want to take advice from the Lance CG Beeblers, because when has that guy ever won a Pro Tour? But he often says he got advice from someone who may well have won a Pro Tour that says, who's the beatdown? And I'm fairly certain that that would be me in this situation. And if that's the case, then I don't want any of these. Binding excluded. Right? Okay, I think I might be right. We'll cut that out. We'll cut one of these. It's too good. I think we have to leave it. I even spent the cash. Go blank. I don't know about go blanks. Infernal Grasp. We'll definitely get rid of those. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Alright. One fuel, Ray, and a double go blank. Okay. I think go blank might have been an error, but we're learning, Lance. It's great majigs to play someone in the same rank as us for a change. For the memes, boys. For the memes. That is a good selection of lands. I shall have that. Maybe I should play this. But maybe you can get 8. Alright, now that's officially too many lands. Now it's officially an embarrassment of lands. So, like I said, we're supposed to be the beatdown. We got nothing. We got 0 beats. This guy is doing the memes. Go blank is fucking 8. Also, nice to see this guy's dogshit brew bollocksy deck has all of the full art bollocks for the beautiful memes. Isn't that good fucking shit, Lance? Also, 80 cards. I never noticed that, but that's good memes. Next turn, we're not bringing in any of this dildo-y shit. I don't know, for whatever reason, I thought he was going to have a lot more Toski. I thought it was going to be a Toski deck. That's it. I thought it was just going to be pure Toskies, boys. Just Toskies, but I was wrong. The whole time. Lance. He's got fucking tons of creatures. Tons of boys. That is the boy who's going to get me the bonage. Unfortunately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can Ray of Enfeeblement my shambling bollocks to play Valky. You think that's good plays, boys? I think that's what we're doing. So, Valky is going to have to do the whole job all by himself. The whole job all on his own, Lance. The whole job all by himself. Can he do it? Not really, but we got 3 more. We got 3 more, Lance. It's gonna be fucking scenes. I don't know. I think this is pretty good. Okay, whenever a frog does something, do something else. We'll get the hang of this. We'll get the hang of this. Witch's Oven, Trespasser's Curse. I'll fucking have this. Whenever a frog you control attacks, whenever another creature named Glade Walker enters the battlefield, draw a card. Alright, get rid of that frog. I think he might have a reanimate theme as well. In which case, the Hive is going to have to start eating some lands. The Hive is going to have to start eating some graveyard lands. I bet he's just drawn Emergence Ultimatum or whatever it's called. No, that's fine. That's fine, I suppose. So the land's definitely... Oh, you can just kill the land. Well, don't worry about it. Agree, boys. Good. Oh, Valky was next. Classic AIDS. Alright, I mean, this is a good game. I can't deny. This has been a good game against a 5-color lad. Unfortunately, he has exhibited a lot of virginity tendencies, but it's been a fine game. It's been a fine game, lads. A fine game of Magics. How are we going to win it, though? Valky, basically. Thanks, Dad.
Make no mistake.
Alright. That's got Death Touch. I think that'll do. Another mastery for the lad. Okay. So it looks like he's got another mastery, but that's okay. We've got Begin Anew. Destroy all creatures. Creature cards in your hand perpetually get +1. That's going to be really useful, boys. That's going to be super useful. Black Cat. Everything's AIDS. Tosky boy! I knew that boy was going to be knocking about. Okay. I mean, lads, I know I don't say this often, but this has been quite a game of Magics. I don't say it often, but it really has been quite a game of Magics. Wouldn't you say, lads? Wouldn't you say, boys? I think I have to win, right? Gotta go for the AIDS. Gods, eh? Boys? How many gods he got? How many gods the lad got to god up the gods? I mean, they all die, which is fine. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, boys. Hey, boys, if you're going to win a game, I mean, that's pretty good. So Cruel Reality, 5, 6, 7, and Binding. So I can kill this and play Reality. Maybe. 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can do all of it, lads. All we have to do is really, really do the memes. All we have to do is really be careful to do a great big slab of the memes. And we'll be there. Also, still 2 Valkyries, I think, left in the deck. 1 here. 1 here. So it's all fine. It's all fine, boys. Oh, we can put this back in his knob. Yeah, I think we might get 8 now then. It is possible we'll end up with a bit of 8s here. He's not going to want to destroy all of his own things. So I think Cruel Reality is the only way I can win. If he's got Mastery or some shit way of getting rid of this, I think he'll win pretty fast. Quite a lot of lands for the lad. Oh, am I dead? Okay. Didn't see that. Alright, so we are definitely the beats. Nothing, not just nothing. We're not playing anything except a fucking beatdown machine. We'll play a couple of Infernal Grasps. And that is it. Every other creature is in the deck. Well, that was how it was anyway. Every creature is inside the deck. Nothing else I would want. We'll play the Grasp for the creatures that he gave me aids with. I think we leave all the bindings behind. Go blank wouldn't have been particularly good. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life. I don't think that's going to be good because the amount of life he's going to gain with the thingy-bobs. With the thingy-bobs lance, I don't think it's going to matter. So we're going to have to dump it and spunk it. The good old way that I've always preached about playing Magiques. Right, boys? That's good fucking aids. That's fake fucking aids. That's how I love to play Magiques, boys. Just the shittest, virginiest bollocks. One hand aids W quack shit stain fucking pubes. It worked out sort of alright. We're gonna fuck him up, Lance. That's the game, we're gonna fuck him up. That's not fucking him up, that's getting aids. Okay. Begin anew, settle wild. Seek a basic land, destroy all creatures. Alright. Get rid of that shit. So, fingers crossed for a land. Alright, well, done, boys. Now we're gonna have to do the big memes. The big boy British memes, lads. You think we can really do the memes? Look at this classic dump it and spunk it skills. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world, boys. Is that good? I don't know. Valky off the top for the big boy memes. Valky off the top for the big boy memes. Thanks, Dad. Alright, we'll see what we get first. That's not great. for the Field of Ruin reasons. Alright, what a fantastic game, Lance. We were the beatdowns, as they say on the tubes. I smashed him before he even had a chance to do the memes. Now, I don't know about you, but that's what I've been saying for years. Boys, you've got to dump your hand and smash him. Look how happy I am, boys. Look how much enjoyment having 7 creatures on turn 4 did to my ass. I love Magics, boys. It was the best game ever. That was a sort of enjoyable game, but it also makes me worry that my deck is even worse than I thought. This guy had a fucking 85 card deck full of gibberish shit, and I just managed to beat him. But I'm proud of myself because that gave me 17 Olympic championships. We're going to watch Ngannou versus Cyril Gagné later. Whoever wins that isn't as good as what we just saw. I won a random game of Magics on the tubes. That makes me the best athlete in the universe. Also, have a look at these lands, boys. Someone tell this guy he's a fucking dildo. Look at this fucking bullshit. Fucking AIDS. What about this, though? Enters the battlefield tapped. As it enters the battlefield, choose a colour. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1 if you weren't the starting player. You may untap Forsaken Crossroads instead. I don't know. I think it is good. I don't know if I'm buying it. What's the time? 10 to 2. Alright, anyone want to see anything in particular, boys? Anything giving anybody a bit of a horn? Lads, anything exciting anyone? Seen any cards? Reflective Golem, is that what I should buy, lads? Can I make a deck with Reflective Golem that goes 5-hando? Of course I can, if it's on the tubes. Will it take me 25 games to get there? You bet your sweet fucking arse it will. Des says, who would you want as a roommate, Jax or Derek? Oh, well, I'm not having fucking Derek in my house. The amount of wanking that man must be getting through. Every single fabric in the building I would be scared to touch. Every time I go in the bathroom, I imagine I'm seeing jizz on the ceiling. Jax Raxa is just a dickhead because he likes Phil. But he's a functioning member of society as far as I know. He's got a job and he wears a bow tie to parties. He's one of those guys. Derek, 50 identical messages to porn stars every day. Nah. I just can't have that guy. Imagine him popping out of his room every minute. You know he's been in there bashing his ass off. How'd you have a conversation with a man you know has just jizzed in his pants? Couldn't be done, lads. Couldn't be done. Alright, if no one's got any decisions, I think I'll play this for the memes, and then we'll play... No, we'll play this now. Seeing as there's a werewolf set, maybe we shall finally build werewolves, boys. Agreed? I mean, all the new werewolves are better than all the old ones. So technically it'd probably be just a Crimson Vow net deck of shit. But I can pretend like we just did it all ourselves. Easy Mujiks, boys. We're playing the Dragons. This guy doesn't sound like a bit of a slag. Not at all, boys. Not at all. So, Sarah's Packmate. Is that a card you need in 2019? Alright. I'm saying this guy is a virgin. No matter what deck he's playing, he's a full virgins, and that's the end of that. If he's tokened, if he is just beat down bullshit aids, whatever he's doing, he's a virgin. Whatever he's doing is classic for Schweens, lads. Classic, beautiful British Bushweens. So just a bunch of 1/1s. No, it wasn't. You got Ulamog. Yeah, what a fun game. I knew. I could smell the Vagines, boys. I could smell it. I could smell the Vagines. Definitely a free play deck, that, right? Definitely a free play versus Wolves kind of a deck. Magic has no hope. It's just got no hope. There's no reason to play so much of the games available. Magic pussies. What does that get anyone? What does that get anyone? We sort of had a real game of Mujiks a minute ago, and now it's straight back on the fucking eights. Straight back. What's the point? What's the point of fiddling around? Oh no, let's put in red. Why? For what? So I can just have Ulamog on turn 3 in free play? You fucking pussies. Pointless virgin game this really is. I don't know if I've ever stressed that, lads, but it is. Alright, I think these are wolves, right? Everything is wolves, not werewolves. So it has to be wolf. If anybody's a werewolf, they gotta go, boys. That says, well, that's not a wolf. This game is trying to screw me out of my memes, boys. Human werewolf, werewolves. It's all just it's all werewolves. Oh, these are broken wolves, lads. That's what we're looking for. Broken, annoying net decking wolves. That's how we do Majiks, boys. That's how we do it. Emin the Hemon says, Cheeks, my sophomore year of college, I had a roommate that wanked all the time. Tried to get him to go out with me and my friends, but he was content to stay inside and wank. Oh my god, I would literally, I would go straight to the dean. I would bypass any housing association shit, straight to the dean of admissions and say, you need to move me into the girls' dormitory for some kind of comedy sitcom bullshit, because I am not staying in room with wanking Willie. The fucking room stinks. I don't want to think about what I open the door. I have to knock every time I come out of the toilet. Lads, classic memes. Ascendant Pack Leader. When it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield with a 1/1 on it. If you control a permanent, if you control a big lad. Alright, I don't need to play this, but it is good by the look of it. Tenacious Plop. When it enters the battlefield, you gain a life. When you cast your next creature, that creature enters with a 1/1 on it. And 8s. Alright, this is probably good. That's a werewolf. This is a wolf. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control another wolf or werewolf, put a 1/1 counter on this. That sounds very 8, but I do think it's a wolf. Ranger class. That does make a wolf, but it does is a bit 8. That's a human werewolf, so we won't play that. SpongeBob wolf. Nah. Cemetery Parrot, that's a bit of a wolf. Primal Adversary, he's a bit of a wolfy boy. Alright, the deck's perfect again. We'll get rid of all of these 4 mana dog shits. Everybody knows 4 mana is ridiculous bollocks in 2019. Get rid of Blood on the Snow, maybe. I'm not blowing up all my wolves, come on. We'll get rid of a sword. We won't play any pack mates. I don't want to play any Banishing Lights. Mythos of Netheroi. Absence then, as the usual change in removalage. The good old 2 mana white destroy a planeswalker instant. That definitely isn't ridiculous bullshit. Alright, everything looks sexier. And there's no red included at all, which is even more sexy. But I do want to play Arlen, bitch. I'm going to ruin the whole deck mana base just for this. Probably. Evan said he was honestly a good dude. Really nice, pretty funny. He was even pretty good looking. He just said going out and meeting girls was too much work. He just wanted to get his degree and go. It's not like a degree is like a weekend job. That's like 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 years just wanking it. When there are girls... I mean, does he not know that girls also have the ability to wank you off? And that's quite a nice night out, lads. Still, I mean, as funny as all of this is, I'm out. I'm out of that room. I'm burning all of my own sheets. What are you going to do, boys? So 5 cuts. And add some lands. We don't need a sword. The sword makes a wolf. So I guess that's sort of memeage. Agreed, boys. 4 Mythos. Yeah, that's probably good. Oh, I still need to cut cards. I forgot. 1 Arlen. We're going to have to do the same thing that we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So land from here somewhere. So red and black and green. So red and black and green. So we just take 2 of these. Oops. Nope. 2 of these. And 1 of these. That gives me 26 manas. That's a good number of manas, boys. That's a good number of manas. 4 Fabled Passage. I don't know why I'm playing those. We'll get rid of that shit. And then that way we can pump these up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could really fix the land completely, I think, but I can't be bollocked. I can't be bollocked, boys. Tiago says, Cheeks, are you ready for the return of CG Beeblers? Boys, I have been waiting on tenterhooks for the return of the same game over and over again. Boys, I can't wait to watch iTwitch get sacrificed to Deadly Dispute. Fucking 4 times a week. I love it, Lance. I cannot wait for him to get even more salty as the weeks go by. I wonder if he's actually purged the saltiness. I wonder if that was one of the reasons why he went away. Because he could tell he was becoming more and more of an arsehole every day. I wonder, boys. 2 cuts. Keep all of these, all of these, all of these. We'll have 3 of Pax on Plop, or I think Ranger class is better than Pax on Plop. But we're playing Wolves, so we'll cut this. Alright. This is going to be fun, Lance. Never mind that I'm just going to play Mono White Lifelink Cats. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's a whole new deck. Amazing scenes. Amazing. We're only an hour away from UFC kickoff as well, boys. So we've only got an hour left on the stream. We've only got an hour left on the stream, guys. We haven't had a donation in over an hour. I don't know what's going on. I thought you guys really loved what you're seeing. But I guess you fucking hate me, I suppose, guys. Well, you fucking pussies. Lance. Slim says, just asks Phil. He gets a weekly wank from the soulmate. That's true, but that's contractually obligated. Boys, could it be Mono White Lifelink Cats? Could it be, lads? Could it be Mono White Lifelink Cats again? Boys. Could it be, lads? Could it be? At the beginning of combat, if you controlled another wolf, I mean, they're the same, right? They're the same, as far as I can see. We'll play this tapped, we'll play this. We won't plus this. I'll probably attack a 2-2 into a 2-4, because this guy's probably filled to the brim with vagines. But who can be sure, boys? Who can be sure? He might be playing some crazy brew that nobody is expecting. And I'm gonna look really mean for assuming someone who plays 3 white lands in a row, and they're all wobbly pussies, that this guy was a wobbly pussy the whole time as well, boys. But that couldn't be true because of the memes.
I taste your neck. You taste my pain. I abhor.
Okay. We don't have the red for the Arlin. I can't really do much, but we're having a wonderful time, which is good memes. Look at all of the effort this guy has gone into making his Virgin Mono White lands the most Virgins possible. Incroyable Virgin memes. Boys. Incroyable Virgin memes. As they say on the tubes. Lads, you know what they say on the tubes. Right, boys? It's what you say on the tubes. You say GG's XDs. Now don't try and convince me you don't. So if I want to play a real deck, I'm going to have to bring in more removal than this. Just playing a load of wolves and attacking is still going to get me killed. Yeah, just playing wolves and attacking is not good enough. Uh-oh, attacking there has actually possibly given him the memes. Possibly giving him a bit of the memes there, Lance. Until you may flash some bitches in, we'll make some wolves. Have some more wolves for the memes. Alright, attack with everybody, and we'll see what happens. Down to 1. And you're dead. What a game, Lance. Stick this up right on the tubes. Stick that up on the tubes, boys. But we won't mention that it was basically dump your hand AIDS. We'll say, Soren and Arlin, BFFs Lamau, Wizards. How did you allow this to happen, Wizards? How did you allow this to happen, Wizards? It was such a crazy beatdown, Wizards. OMG, so much magics, boys. Fucking dweeb fucking ass wankers bollocks. Boys, fucking ass wanky bullshit aids. Alright, I do want to make this into a proper deck, just because I'm going to actually fly into a rage if I lose to some gibberish. So I think we cut more of the Planewalkers. Right? Okay, can't play those. Once fewer Sorin. The sword is bollocks. As much as I hate it, but it sends everybody into a rapturous load of AIDS. So we shall keep it. Right, boys? You have to convince the casual boys that you're still a 5-hand one. Right, Lance? You have to. Otherwise, how are you gonna genuinely convince everyone also that you just don't have time to enter any Magic tournaments because you're too busy winning all of the Magic 5-hand one imaginary tournaments, except the Arena Open, because that it takes up your weekend, and nobody wants to lose the weekend to Magics. You're too busy making fake 5-hand one weekend videos, boys. Unbelievable scenes. Evan said that was my main argument. The girls could do the work for him, but he wasn't having any of it. Didn't want them to distract him from his studies, I guess. We always went to the gym together, though. I mean, that's good. That he wasn't a complete shut-in. What kind of degree did he end up with? Hey, boys, look how much fucking fake AIDS I got in the end. Never mind. Yeah, what degree... there's no way, boys. What degree did he get in the end? First class? Distinction? I mean, if he stayed in wanking all day, I would have hoped he would have ended up with the full memes. Hey, boys! It was mono white lifelink AIDS the whole time, again. Isn't this game absolutely fucking incroyable memes? Wouldn't you agree, boys? So I think I want to punch this thing next turn. If he puts an equipment on it that's too huge, then I might just die. But either way, hey boys, I was thinking too big. I was thinking far too much, Magics. This guy was memeing. Boys, I was thinking far too much in the realms of Magics. You guys need to relax. I was doing far too much Magics, boys. Far too much British Magics. Thinking this guy was doing some kind of memes. There was no memes to be memesed. There were no memes to be memed at all. It was just pure memes. Boys, it was pure memes from the memes. Lance. Boys.
Feel your hair standing on end. Our hunt draws near.
Far too much memes. One of these days, one day we're not going to play Mono White Lifelink Cats. I don't know when that day's going to be, but it clearly is not going to be today. So, exile all permanents or just all of my permanents. You may remove all of them. If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with Valor Manu X. So this will go, this will go, this will go, and this will go. But it will be classic memes. I'm going to say no. Hey, that's a good draw. Isn't it, boys? So what does this actually do? Enchant player. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a judgment counter. Then if there are 3 or more on it, enchanted player loses the game. It's all fine, Lance. It's all fucking fine memes.
This curse, this rubbing, I need them gone. Gone! Let's see how sharp my axe is.
Patience, my king.
Boys, Absolutely incredible fucking shits. He wanted to do something with cybersecurity. That does sound like... That does sound... If someone was going to tell me a man's going to be sitting in his own room wanking all day, that does sound an awful lot like cybersecurity. Okay, boys, that game was so bereft of magiques, I feel like we got to make that game one of our YouTube video. It was so amazing. Incredible shits. What degree, what did he get though? Not what did he do? Like, did he get the highest degree imaginable? If he was foregoing parties and mingling in the pursuit of a degree, either he must have been a moron and was just scraping by, or someone who just wanted the highest degree attainable. Did he get it? Did they bump him up from an undergrad to a master's? I probably would have stayed in wanking all day for a free master's. That's not for 3 years. Come on, that's crazy. Like I say, a whole degree. Giving up university just to wank all day. Terrible memes. Terrible memes, Lance. So we haven't got any white. That's a shame. Hey, boys. Are we on to mono red full art wobbly virgins this time? Of course we are. You know I love mono wobbly virgins. You know I love mono wobbly virgins, Lance. It's beautiful memes. Fuck this game. All I know is he got a bachelor's in computer science, graduated summa cum laude, whatever that means, so that's the highest honors. Oh well, he did it. He did it, Lance. He spent all day wanking instead of mingling, and he came out the other side with a crusty pair of pants, but a top-class degree his dad could be proud of. And we all know it's all about impressing your dads, boys. We all know it's about impressing your dads. And don't pretend it isn't. This guy, he impressed his dad so much, he deleted his history of ever doing it. That's how much of a memer he was. Okay, double mythos is pretty AIDS. Mismatch Virgin Land. This guy was pure Virgins the whole time, boys.
Anyone need a fire started?
This guy was pure, unlimited Virgins the whole time, boys. This is another thing that's so crazy to me. Mono red, clearly intro pack horse shit. The only thing he can think to change is buy wobbly lands and then mix match him. It's so prevalent in this pussies community. I don't understand. And I don't understand a great many things, obviously, boys. There are a great many things I am not a full memer about. But that's got to be number one. That's got to be number one. So if I draw a black land or a white land, I can kill this. Okay, it was a black land and a white land because I'm the best in the world at magiques, boys. But what am I actually doing? -2. Cast an instant or sorcery. Alright. I think I'm going to hold mine up. We can flash in the ambusher, or we could kill a Mima. I think both are fine. Agreed? Boys. Of course it's agreed. I'm the best. Of course it's agreed, Lance. I'm the best in the world at magiques. I don't even think I need to flash in and block either of these. I think I just end step it. Can't do 4 damage, surely, boys. Not this day.
Consider this bridge burned.
This game looks like we might be too good for the boy. Oh my days, lads. Not Ads MTG. Not little old Ads MTG. Let's see what this guy's doing with it, fucking Ads MTG. We've got to find out what memer is this. Hopefully he's trying to make content. Hopefully he's one of the lads. Right, boys? Hopefully he's one of the lads. What the fuck's going on here? How's he not dead? Ads Magics. I don't think this is him. Parental advisory. I do weed, guys. Guys, I do weed. I'm funny. No, I don't think this is him. Could be, obviously, but it doesn't look very magic-y. Alright, let's try Twitch. Maybe he just called himself MTG so he doesn't forget.
Go vote. There.
I don't want to vote. You bitch. Oh, is that the name or is it just coming up because it's what I've written? Lance! He was memeing. He was memeing me. He wasn't a secret top 5 hand 1 content boy the whole time. He was just a fucking lad. Tiago says, now we know a lot about a person none of us care about or even knew before the stream started. Yeah, but that's how you learn all the things in the world. Imagine how many fucking people I've brought up that I've brought up you would never have known or cared about. Voxy, Alias AIDS, well, you probably would have encountered them. MTG Suicide, you wouldn't have known about him. But you wouldn't have known all of the intricacies underneath the Shinigami AIDS eyes. You wouldn't have known about Phil if it wasn't for me. And don't pretend, even for a minute, that hasn't improved your life 100 billion%. Now we all know about Wanky Mike at Emmons school to go along with that. We didn't know about Derek. We didn't know a man could wank 8 times a day into his 20s. When you're 14, everybody likes a bit of a spanky doodles, but in your 20s, that is pure spankage, lads. Hey, Mono Red, I love playing the same game all over again, boys. How about we all get AIDS? Boys, would you like to play the same Virgin AIDS game a million times? Of course you would. That's Magics. That's Magics, boys. We love playing the same wanky jizz bollocks pussy dweebs. That's why this game is an entry fee of $1,000 to get everyone still playing Mono AIDS bollocks. For the memes. For the beautiful British memes. For the beautiful British memes. Ladies and shits, aren't you having a good time? G2 Lava Runner and another burn spell. So we really need to draw a land. Really got to draw a land, boys. Arlen Cord will be good memes. Alright. Well, I guess this guy was just far too good at Magics for me. He knew the format to play, he knew the deck to play, he knew the style to play, he knew how small his cock needed to be a fucking dweeb. Beautiful levels of Virgin AIDS. Right, boys? This guy was really, really, really good at magics. I fucking love never drawing a land. This game, best game ever. Best game ever, lads. Best game ever. Let's take another 6 for the memes. This guy was far too good. Far too good at free play magic. Love it. I love never drawing a single land against pure virginic spunk buckets. The game is the best. The game has never ever not been the best. That's why only Aliantrazi would bother putting this up on the fucking tubes. Because he's happy with his 6,000 views. You want to impress someone, you got to go 9-0 with gibberish non-games. That's why Legs gets 40,000 views. Because there are 40,000 more dipshits than there are medium shits. Fucking amazing scenes. Lads. Boys. I love this game. Aren't we having a superb time? Superbaloids. Alright, hand looks good. Sort of. Couple of tap lands, pretty dangerous aids, but other than that, aids or some shit. So I probably could have a good look at the lands now that it's 4 colors. Well, that's not bad. I probably could have a look at the lands now that we are 4-color lands. But I just don't think I can be bothered, especially today. Especially in 2019, boys. So what wolves am I missing, do you think? Off the top of your head, what is a wolf that is Clash at Mage? Okay, this guy's going a bit rampy pamps, boys. He's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like that, lads. Unless he can kill the Sarulf, and then he will like that. He'll probably pop the cork on the end of his wang. 5-color memers. You don't want to sacrifice any boys. Not with Sarulf around, son. You don't want to sacrifice any boys. Well, it was easy the whole time, lads. He was just really good at magics. He was just really good at magics. How did you ever even begun to think he didn't have the memes? For the memes. Right, lads? I'm gonna play this. I should have played this tap land. That was a bit of a balls up. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure. I'm not. The key is I'm not really sure what my wolves are doing. I don't know what they do. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure entirely what they do. So this guy is looking to just play full-on sacrifice bollocks. One-note Charlie Virgins. Isn't that good memes? Of course it is. It's beautiful British Virgin memes, lands. It always has been. It always has been beautiful Virgin memes. So we attack him with anybody. So that goes up to 5. He probably just wants to sacrifice all of his boys. I think that's just going to have to be something that we try and draw him into. Because he hasn't got any boys on the pitch. He's doing a bit of the memes. Isn't he, Lance? I'll probably cycle this land. So do we kill the Blood Artist or not? It doesn't matter at what stage we cast this, because as soon as he plays this, then we die of AIDS. But I don't think he's sacrificing all of his boys. Anyway, alright. We should be able to crush his dick for the memes. So I suppose Sorin would be fine. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. I haven't got any red. That's not very good, is it, boys? Still no red. So, I don't know, I've got a lot of shits, but I took Wicked Wolf out. I didn't think that was good enough. I took Wicked shits out. It just wasn't that great. Not bad top deck when you're a virgin. Right, boys. Not too bad. So I got properly flooded for red every turn, or every game up until now. But either way, we're having a superb time. Also, main phase Noxious Grasp, draw 2. Fucking bullshit. Fucking fake dog shit aids. Hey, useless. Amazing scenes. I know I'm a complainer, boys, but that's what we like doing, isn't it, Lance? Noxious fucking bullshit. Main deck 2. Draw 2 in the first 4 turns against a green and white deck. I'm sure that's not fucking stupid bollocks. And clearly he doesn't have enough cards, because that's why he spent all of his money on wobbly lands, boys. Clearly that's what you do when you are running low on cards. You buy wobbly art Virgin lands. And don't even begin to tell me you do anything else. Alright, so we got to be careful we just don't get 8. You know, drained out by a blood artist. If we draw a red land, I think we're alright. Alright, there you go. He got to do his full combo, 42 life, concede. That is a good piece of shit deck, AIDS. Right, boys? That is a good game of Magics. That is a good game of Magic. We'll stick that up on the tubes for sure. Slim says, you're still nowhere near the complaint levels of DSP. I think I am when it comes to Magic. I think I do have illegitimate gripes, but I've just been in this for too long. He complains like this about every game, though. Every game. You see me play Halo yesterday on hard. I got killed a few times. It was fun. Every time he gets killed in any game, it's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit, Lance. Why do I keep having such mana issues? Well, I guess that's a bit better. Technically, it's perfect, right? Oh, fuck off. Can't have a single minute of non-AIDS virgins. You just can't. Such a pussy place this is. Such a fucking pussy place. So Sarulf is going to have to exile all of his boys. That's basically it. We have to hold our dick until Sarulf is good enough to do the memes. No, it can't attack a 3-3 into a 2-2 Lance. That'd be fucking insane. So, is he just waiting for Heliod? Either way, this is the one. This is the lad who's going to have to be able to do the full memes. This boy is going to have to get all the memes done. That's a bit of a meanest card as well. Okay, let's start getting this fucking AIDS done, lads. Absolutely terrible block from the boy, if I do say so myself. But everyone stay quiet. Everyone stay quiet. He might have the big memes. He might have the big memes, boys. You never know. That doesn't look like a good attack either there, sir. Alright. So I would exile this, and this. That's not enough. We need to bump that up. We need to bump that right up. Okay, one more. One more and it's full memes, Lance. One more and it is full, beautiful British memes. One for one more. Can I actually do one more? Or am I going to have to just take out all of these dipshits? We'll see. I might draw a removal spell. You never know. No, yeah, not now. So it won't actually kill anybody, right? Because he's got 6/6 boys. Yeah. Can't have Sarulf die, obviously. Oh no, it'll be 6. It'll be 6, Lance. Nope, I didn't do this thing. Whoops. I thought this thing was activated, but it wasn't. Never mind, I'm sure we'll figure this out, because we are, once again, having a completely unique experience from our opponent. He was really good at Magiques, in playing the exact same deck everyone plays all day. No ingenuity, no fucking tech, just same old AIDS. So, I can't get out of it this turn. We're going to have to get rid of all the boys, unfortunately. We're going to have to get rid of all of these boys. Yes, unfortunate levels of AIDS there. Extremely unfortunate, Lance, because before anybody goes in, it was fine. Just this one guy can completely hold the fort. Just that one guy can keep everything under control. Hey, I have drawn like a fucking 15-time world champion. Incredible fucking scenes. Oh no. It'll die. Alright, so we're going to have to minus this again. Because he'll have too much A. I mean, I'm dead, technically, unless I draw Removalage. Not Removalage. What can I do about it? Pax on Plop. Doesn't do anything. Such bullshit. And I've drawn such aids as well. Still, Sarulf, pretty good.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
So what aids bullshit is he going to draw off the top to get out of this bollocks, Lance? What bollocks is he going to draw to get out of this load of old balls?
How predictable.
Okay, that's probably good. So the man's gonna die anyway. So do I put Paxong Pop back on the field? So at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control another wolf, it gets +1. I think so. I don't think so. One Paxong Plop is bullshit.
What a mess I've made.
So kill this, we attack with all of the boys. He can start making AIDS bitches again. Just such virgin. Such a virgin's game. And I don't know if I've ever mentioned that enough, Lance. But it really is. Oh, I don't want Sarulf to die, do I? Alright. Well, we got AIDS. We got AIDS, Lance. It was fun while it lasted, but AIDS did take us. Good job. I mean, he's just... This guy's fucking stupid shit, but, never mind. That ain't bad. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, very nice. What a load of fucking shit. Just when you think you've seen it all, you see the same thing another fucking 10 times in a row. I hate this fucking game. Boys. This game is true Dante's Inferno Rings of AIDS. No matter what you play, boys, you better love mono white lifelink AIDS. Alright. What are we doing? What's the time? 20 minutes to go. I think I've had enough. But with 20 minutes to go, anything anyone wants to see, boys? Lance? Slanks? Boys? I know, Sarulf really was doing the memes. And it was even more memes when this guy had a bunch of 6/6s and was still blocking to have the same thing happen a million times. He was really good at Majinks. Right? He was this level of top tier player. Incredible scenes. Boys. Yeah, anything? Lance? Refill of shits? You ready to have a proper game of Majigs? Or are you going to be faffing around like a bull chops? If you can confirm that you are not going to be a bull chopper, then you are allowed to play the Lord of Aids. Also, guys, I thought you really liked me playing Magic. Donations have dried up. I don't know what's happening. I don't understand why everyone in the chat hasn't given me $8. I know that you love this game because people have told me off behind the scenes. They say, Cheeks, I absolutely love your content, and I really want to give you some cash. I think the funniest thing is that all of this bullshit it genuinely happens. Some guy gave DSP $50 and it didn't trigger an animation, so he gave him another $50. This guy probably almost certain was not only iced AIDS, he was a genuine idiot who stumbled upon Darkside Phil, saw everyone giving him hundreds of beans and was like, oh, well, I guess I have to give him 100 beans. What kind of a person watches Phil, A, can handle it without dying of fucking sickness, and B, it's like, well, no matter what I do for a living, I'm in a position to give him $100. I just don't understand, boys. I don't understand. I'm waiting for the Des animation noise to trigger. I'm getting scared. It's not working, Lance. Boys, I'm getting scared. Oh, it might be because it's a super sticker. Oh. Boys, I thought we were fucking... I was shitting myself there. But we did it, boys. We came through the other side. Des with 99 beautiful British pence. And a picture of dog shit. Boy, now I'm happy. Now I'm completely satisfied with the rest of my night. I can afford all of my GG's XDs. And Monka Pubes, we can afford some of those. And a couple of doggo toys. I'll definitely get that. And I definitely promise, boys, I won't spend it all on Wiz. Even though all of those fucking leaks came out that said I was definitely spending it all on Wiz. I got an imaginary lawyer to take them down. Mr. Chinks, if you bought a lawyer because of those leaks, does that mean the leaks were real? You're a fucking idiot. The man in the chat, you're a fucking kid idiot if you think I would hire a lawyer about something that was real. Of course they were fake. That's why I hired a fake lawyer. The fakeness cancels the fakeness out. But I need $1,000, obviously. Boys, I need $1,000. Also, Des, thanks for the super shits. It makes me feel like a rude boy. Okay. Refill of shits tried so hard yesterday to get a game. What kind of game are we playing, Reefs? Proper hardcore standard? Medium grade standard? Or Brawly McBrawlersons? This is probably the last game of the day. Because it's Ngannou time. Anybody watching UFC who needs a lad to do the memes with, I'm pretty sure we'll at least be partially discussing it in the Discord. Right, boys? Partial Discord discussionage. Standard or historic is fine. Alright. Let's...
For squeaks.
Let's. Jacine Cortez with 2 beautiful American dollars. For Squeaks. But Squeaks is going to get banned because he didn't donate $150 before he asks all of these dangerous questions. Everybody knows all these dangerous questions have dangerous consequences. As Darkside Phil keeps saying, with great power comes great responsibility. Not that you saw that in Star Trek fucking 8 years ago. Why is Reef Elephant giving me number wangs? I don't need number wangs anymore. We're on the same friends list now. Boys, he's not gonna fuck this up 2 days in a row. Surely not. If he does, we're going to have to charge him to get back in the gang. All I respond to is money. That's what I learned from watching Darkside AIDS. Lance. Boys, I think this guy might have to get 8s. Boy, I mean, you can't balls it up 2 days in a row. Surely, lads.
Support for AIDS research.
Alright, that was a good use of a Japanese accent. That was a good use of Japanese accent, Lance. Ducks with 5 Australian Albanian dollars. Thanks. I appreciate the support. I'm glad that we all rallied, because otherwise I would have got beaten up by the taxman in the morning. My YouTube check didn't clear because it's Sunday, and that means they screwed me out of a month's wage. Obviously, I mean, it's 100% is not going to clear on Monday. So you guys have really, really helped me. But I just realized all of these are super chats, so technically you've all spat in my face. I really need tips. Because nobody gets paid like bi-weekly or weekly. Everyone gets paid daily in cash. You fucking idiot kids. So I need fucking tips, boys. I need saucy tips like this. That's the tips hand gesture. Gee, fuck. Alright, he just can't do it. I don't know what he's done. I don't know what he's done, but he's cost himself $5 American. That is the re-entrance fee, Reefalus monks. If you would like to challenge the Lord of AIDS, it should be 5 beautiful British American dollars. Someone else's classic troll tactic, tipping in super chats to rub it in. I'm sorry you have to take this abuse, cheeks. I know. I mean, I thought I was a nice guy and everything. I thought we were all having proper fun meme times with all of these fun meme decks that we always play. But it turns out everyone was taking the piss the whole time, boys. I can't even... Yeah, what am I going to do with all these super chats, Lance? They don't clear until September 2045. What the fuck do you want me to do with it? I'm not even going to mention how much money. I'm just going to say thanks for the super chat. Whatever the number is, I'm just going to ignore it. Because you guys are taking a piss. You guys are taking the fucking piss. Alright, every card here is effectively perfect. So I don't know which one should have gone back to school. Yeah, that's it. I don't know which one. Hey, there's no way we're playing Cat Oven. Not in 2019, boys. I think Cat Oven might be banned. But obviously if I see a cat, then I'm out. If I see anything close to resembling a cat's muff, then I am out of here. I don't know, I think I might be able to beat Cat Oven now.
すごい。
Savoy, Lance. Classic memes. Justine Cortez with 2 beautiful British dollars. And I'll be totally honest, I have no idea what that means. He might have just dropped an F-bomb. I don't know what it means. It's as clear as that. That's a lot of writing for basically 2 syllables. But good memes. Good memes indeed. Now, boys, I don't want to pressure anybody into doing the memes. I don't want to pressure anybody... Oh, boys. Let's see. Let's see if I cancel this. Are we actually going to get this done? Boys. If anybody wants to do a donation, wink wink, hint hint, not hint hint, I'm outright telling you I need some help. Okay, let's try this again. I'm outright telling you, if you do a donation instead of a super chat, boys, you get to hear a beautiful Australian accent. It's almost like I'm wearing a Pikachu hat. It's that level of fun. Only $100, boys. It's a bargain. Every day, twice a day. What a steal. You're basically robbing me, boys. You're basically robbing me for all of these classic memes. So, Lance, it only took 2 days, and we are finally playing Refill of Funk in a game of Mujiks. Beautiful fucking memes. Beautiful fucking memes, boys. Slim said, I thought it was Russian. I changed it because Russian and Japanese, it was just a bit too much. So I thought we would go Russian and Australian, because everyone can understand Australian. Right, boys? Jacine Cortez generously gave a couple of donations early doors. So if you go back to the start of the stream, you can see it. If I was Darkside Phil, I would have mentioned that, Lance. I would have said, do the animation again, boys, at only $10. Uh-oh. Boys, look at this meme. Okay, Power Word Kill is pretty good. Tenured Ink Master. When it enters a battlefield, it does some stuff. Alright. Well, I can't leave this on the field. This is the kind of thing that gives everybody 8s. Okay, boys, we shall see. It's a clear Australian accent. I'm using OBS. Oops. Yeah, I'm using basic OBS, so I can't show it to you. I can't click the test button. Look, it's a browser source instead of a built-in thing like the other one. Streamlabs OBS. No way am I seeing what I think that I'm seeing, Lance. Unbelievable. The gall of this boy. He's getting banned instantly after this game's over. Insta-banned. There is no way. Voice. Until end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a 1/1 counter on it. I don't really know how it works because it's a forest. Does it come back as a forest, or does it just come back as a meme? Or does it not come back at all? No, come back as a forest. That's fair enough. Come back as a forest, doing the memes. Yeah, this guy's... I'm not even joking, Lance. This guy's getting blapped. Nobody is rocking up playing mono red mismatch Lance. Let's make sure we don't forget. Let's make sure we don't forget, Lance. Easy magics. When it enters the battlefield, put 1 ton on carbs. Okay. So he discarded Storm's Wrath. So I guess this guy might be out of reach of a Storm's Wrath. But classic Mujiks, boys. Classic Mujiks, boys. Uh-oh. What are we doing about this bitch? Not much, I would suggest, lads. Not much indeed. Is he dead? I think he might be dead, Lance. I think we might have out-magicked him. I think we might have intro pack out-magicked the boy. No! He's on 1 HP. That's fucking 8. Okay. We're on 24. That's pretty good. He better have a shock or he's going to end up with 8. Oh dear, he had 8 in the end, lads. Beautiful magic. Beautiful magics. Okay, Reefs. That was sort of a good game of magics, but you were mono red, which is... I know you weren't traditional mono red, so that's understandable. You did have a wobbly solemn. That's a little bit on the risky side, but you had mismatch lands. Mismatch basic lands, and that, son, is a GG's XDs. That boy is a straight boot in the anus. Alright, just in time to call it a GG's on the whole day. Pretty good time, I would say we all had. Right, boys, considering how AIDS the source material is, I would say that I definitely enjoyed it more than yesterday, when I probably was very close to dying of AIDS. Only question left. Shall I order a McDonald's with a banana milkshake? There's no need to answer, Lance. I really want a banana milkshake. But what else shall I get? I'm not really hungry. Banana milkshake? What else? What else can I have, Lance? I think it's like a £5 minimum order. What am I gonna buy, boys? Headless Rider. Whenever Headless... I think this might be a sideboard card for aggro beats. If they blow it up, you still get a 2-2 behind. I think that's not bad. These are good lands. I am a big fan of those boys. This guy's premiums. That's why it's my first one. After fucking the whole set's almost finished.
Michimu.
Michimu indeed, lads. I have to admit, I don't know what that means either. Not that I can tell anybody to do anything, but I think a super chat with someone saying Hitomi Tanaka and then making a load of gibberish noises. I think that's the dream for next stream. I think that's the next stream dream, boys. Let's have a look. Last one, boys, for the memes. Froggy McGee, just like that lad was playing earlier. Okay, 3 AM on the dot. That's perfect, Magiks. DoorDash is the way to go. DoorDash doesn't exist in the UK, so I won't be getting that. Yeah, I don't think I can handle 2 banana milkshakes either. 1 banana... I don't want chicken nuggets. Fries, a portion of large fries. Is that what I want? Am I going to order an apple bag? Lads, am I going to order an apple bag from McDonald's at 3 o'clock in the morning? I'm not going to lie, I could fucking go for an apple. But I got apples here. I do want a milkshake though. There's just no... Anyway, fuck it. I'll let everybody know. I know this is like DSP level of debates. But we'll pick it up in the Discord if you're interested. I appreciate everybody who watched and did the memes. Reefer LaFunk, you got unbanned for breaking the rules of memeage. And if you want to get unbanned, it's $100 million minimum in cash in a suitcase left in a river. You just plop it in any river and I'll find it. Alright, Lance, until next time, Robinix. Just saying thanks for all of the super chats, and Des, and anyone else who did it. Now I feel bad if I don't name everyone by name. Dux Milux also did a super chat, I appreciate that. Yeah, Des. Justine and Des. There we go. That's everybody. Alright, thanks, boys. Until next time, Francis Ngannou, I would put $1 American on him winning. That's good. That's a good tip.